The Tretorn Nylite, that brings back memories. Welcome back to Life in My Shoes reviews and such. In this video, I'm going to be doing a review of the Tretorn Nylite slip-on in all black. Let me first give you an overview of the purchase, and then I will give you an overview of the product, and finally, per the norm, I will give you an overview of my thoughts and opinions about the shoe. About the purchase. I purchased the Tretorn Nylite in black from Amazon in a size 11.5. This is not a sponsored video, so I did in fact purchase them. I am a true size 11, but I upsized in order to accommodate room in the toe box, but I believe the canvas is going to accommodate that. So should I purchase them in the future, I probably would purchase an 11. The color white with the blue stripe started at $60, whereas these were $37. I did mention that these are slip-on. They are slip-on, but they do not come with laces, so I had to purchase the laces after the fact. The Tretorn Nylite is a product of the 130-plus-year-old Tretorn company of Helsingborg, Sweden. The Nylite has been popular worldwide since the 1960s and grew to fame as a tennis shoe. Tretorn describes the shoe as, "The Tretorn Nylite Canvas Sneaker is a classic designer tennis shoe loved by men everywhere. This iconic, goes-with-everything style is more unique, comfortable, and durable than your average sneaker. What makes Nylite shoes so unique is that for years they were long loved for playing tennis. The Nylite is a sporty street shoe that has a classical and fresh style. The shoe is lightweight and provides adequate stability and grip. The shoe is designed for all-day comfort with or without socks. The Nylite is made from 100% locally sourced materials, which includes 100% cotton canvas upper, which helps with breathability, rubber outsole, 50% natural gum rubber, and an EcoOrtholite insole, made from recycled materials and provides for moisture wicking. Additionally, the shoe includes extra cushioning in the heel to provide added shock absorption. Now let's talk about my thoughts and opinions on the Tretorn Nylite. This shoe is very nostalgic for me because I wore Tretorn Nylites in the white with the blue stripe. I wore those as a summer shoe in high school. I used to alternate between the Converse All-Star and the Tretorn Nylite. The canvas is very breathable, so it makes for a really good summer shoe. So this definitely brings back some memories of my childhood. In 2020, 2021-ish, Tretorn discontinued selling their shoes, which include the Tretorn Nylite. At that time, I was a subscriber to their email list, but I discontinued when they stopped selling shoes until they restarted. So I recently signed back up. So obviously they are reselling the shoes, but I signed up specifically to see if they ever have any sales on the Tretorn Nylites and the Tretorn Rellens, which I am linking my review of below. So let's talk about my thoughts and opinions. First off, this is a canvas shoe, which I mentioned just a few minutes ago. It makes for a great summer shoe. It is very breathable. Also, the canvas has some forgiveness in the toe box, which makes for easier wear, and as I mentioned, it makes for more room for the toes to kind of spread out over time. As far as the black color goes, that would not have been my preference. I think I mentioned earlier, white absolutely would have been my preference in this, but the white was markedly more expensive. I believe it started $23 higher just for, and I believe it was the tie and not the slip-on. So $23 just for a color. I'm not sure that I am willing to pay that much additional just to get the white color. As I mentioned, I purchased these in an 11.5 to accommodate the toes, to give a little more room. I really think I could have gone with an 11 on this. I believe the canvas will allow some stretch and some growth and give the piggies a little room to spread out. I will say that the Tretorn Nylite is more comfortable than I remember wearing as a teen. And I think that may have something to do with the insole that I mentioned, the EcoOrtholite insole. I believe it provides for more of a cushy ride. So these are a very comfortable shoe to wear. As the videos will show, the Tretorn Nylite styles really well with khakis or with jeans or with shorts. It can definitely be worn with socks. It can be worn without socks. It's both stylish and comfortable that can accommodate all these different styles. This is a slip-on. So as I mentioned earlier, this came without laces. So it came with functional eyelets, but it came without a shoelace. To me, that is an illogical product choice, that if you're going to have functional eyelets, I say functional because the Converse sells some slip-ons that has eyelets, but the eyelets are not functional and would not be able to be laced up. That's a different story. I would prefer that if you have functional eyelets that you include shoelaces. If the eyelets are not functional, I prefer you not to have eyelets at all. Just do a different type of upper that does not have eyelets to accommodate the slip-on. Since these are slip-ons, you do want to be concerned with how easy are they to get on, how easy are they to get off. They are easy on and easy off. The shoelaces really do not negatively impact that, so they're still very easy to get on and very easy to get off with the shoelaces, of which I never untie. Finally, at $37 for the black color in the slip-on without laces, I think that is a reasonable price. Again, I would have preferred the white, but I would prefer the white at $37. I'm not willing to pay an additional $23 just to get the white with the blue Tretorn symbol. To me, it's just not worth it to pay that additional amount for the shoe. So at $37, the Tretorn Nylite slip-on canvas is a great and stylish summer shoe. So that's my review of the Tretorn Nylite slip-on. Let me know in the comments below if you've ever worn Tretorn. Have you worn the Nylites? Have you specifically tried the slip-ons? I'm curious to see how many of you are familiar with the brand and have worn them over the years. And with that, I'm signing off, and I'll see you in the next video.